Hello! Today, I am gonna live my best life as an ABG, Asian baby girl. I saw this tag floating around on YouTube and I thought I would take a stab at it. Huge thank you to SkinCeuticals for sponsoring today's video. Woo! So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna need to do is do some research. What is an ABG? How do I live and breathe that ABG mentality? I have gathered the data and here's what I found. An ABG is kind of like the Instagram baddie. They're always clubbing, raving, going to bars. They've either got black or platinum blonde hair. They've got tattoos, piercings, full glam, loves boba, loves fast cars. Honestly, I think I'd get along with an ABG. So now that I've gathered the information, I need you guys to take a good look at this face because this is the last time you're gonna see this face like this. We need to do something about this hair. This short bob is not gonna cut it. It needs to be long and blonde. She is blonde now. Now that I have this on, I feel one step closer. We are going to tackle skincare now because ABGs always have like a dense beat on their face, and when you have a lot of makeup on, you want to make sure that the skin is fresh and poppin'. This is where I want to talk about SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. This is my favorite vitamin C serum of all time. If you've been watching my channel, I have been talking about this all year. This is a must to everyone that lives in LA or anywhere where like the air quality is not so great. This serum provides advanced environmental protection by neutralizing the free radicals that can damage the upper layer of the skin. It basically helps prevent the impact of ozone damage on my face. It also has visible anti-aging benefits like improving the appearance of lines and wrinkles, it keeps skin firm, and brightens the complexion as well. Once this is absorbed, it stays onto the skin for a minimum of 72 hours, but regardless, I still put it on every day for my daytime skincare routine. I am gonna put a link for this product in the description box, so go check that out, and I'm gonna finish up the rest of my skincare. I'll be right back. Let's move on over to makeup. I gotta be beat for the gods. I'm a little rusty, but let's see what she can do. I already put on moisturizer and SPF. I think we should do a primer. So for my primer, I'm gonna go in with Milk Makeup's Hydro Grip. I'm just gonna put it, you know, where the makeup doesn't really stay on, like around the smile lines, a little bit on the forehead. I realize with primer, I don't need to like stick it on everywhere. I just like to put it on the places that come off a little bit more. This primer is extremely tacky. Like I feel like I just put glue on my face. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with Too Faced Born This Way Matte. Now this foundation is extremely high coverage, at least to my standards. Like this is full coverage for me. And I'm in the shade Golden Beige. We're gonna start off with one pump for now, and then we're just gonna work our way up. I feel like high coverage foundations are important for ABGs because sometimes on a night drinking, you may suffer the Asian glow. But with the full coverage foundation, at least your face won't be red. I feel like half of my girlfriends have Asian glow. I feel like it's definitely a coin toss. Wow, oh my God, okay, you cannot see a single pore. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with this one by NARS. This is in the shade Canelli. I'm gonna put that underneath the eyes. This concealer is on the lighter side, and it works because I feel like it just really brightens up this whole area. I am gonna bake. I'm gonna grab my Laura Mercier. I've tapped some product on the lid, and now I'm gonna grab my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna bake that in. Dude, it's been a freaking minute since I've baked. As we let that suck out all the moisture out of my face, I'm gonna work on my brows. I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty's Brow MVP. And I really like this brow pencil because there's like a little brush. I've never seen like a little brush like this. And then I just use that to blend the front parts in. I feel like I need a brow pencil that's a little bit darker for the edges. Very, very cool. I feel like my face is shriveling up from this baking. I'm gonna just dust it off, man. It's a little bit too severe. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop Going Coconuts eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna go in with this color, Shell Yeah. It's almost like a peachy mauve. So I'm gonna just start packing that color in. I'm gonna get Lovely Bunch, blend that out a little bit. I'm actually really excited for tonight because I'm going to Stephanie's house and Segundo is live DJing on his Twitch. So honestly, I feel like I'm getting ready to go to a club. This couldn't have worked out better, guys. I think she needs a little bit more intensity, so I'm gonna go in with Nutty, and I'm just gonna pop that in the outer corners of the eye. Tapering it out to a very slight wing. I want some glitter, so I'm gonna use this one by Stila. This is Kitten Karma. Now this one is, she's dry. She's freaking dry. This is drier than the Sahara Desert, man, but it's still effective. I need to throw this out. I think this is like a year old, maybe 2 years, but I think we managed to scrounge the last scraps. Okay, we need a wing eyeliner. I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner called Kill Brown by Clio. Let's tackle the lashes. For mascara, I'm gonna go in with Urban Decay's Lash Freak. It's funny because we're just gonna slap on huge lashes anyway, but it's still nice to have a base. Before I do the bottom lash, I actually want to put on some eyeshadow on the bottom. So I'm gonna go back with Shell Yeah, and I'm just gonna really run it through the bottom eye. Okay. Oh, that's sultry, man. I think we should add a little bit more. For false lashes, I'm gonna go in with a Tried and True. These are by the Creme Shop, and this is in the style Wispy. I'm gonna contour using Fenty Beauty's In the Sun. I'm gonna make my nose a little bit more snatched. I'm also gonna give myself a little bit more dimension on my cheek. And then for blush, I'm gonna go in with my girl Whaley's palette. I'm gonna go in with Wildflower. Normally I would use apricot, but this one's like too sweet. Like, I feel like this one is a little bit more edgy, if you will. Oh yeah, actually this looks really, really natural and nice. And then for highlighter, I want something with a pow, and so I'm gonna go in with this one over here, Whimsical. This one's like so creamy and buttery. For my nose, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush because I want it to look like a little button. I'm gonna also do my brow bone. For my lip color, I'm gonna go in with Laura Mercier's Plum Berry. I'm gonna use this to line my lips. And then for my lip color, I'm gonna go in with M Cosmetics in the shade Morning Mocha. You guys, I am really feeling the makeup. I feel so glam. We are gonna need this to last all night. So of course, we've got the all-nighter Urban Decay. Okay, makeup's finished. For the hair, I'm gonna go in with my T3. Oh, it's been so long since I've used this huge barrel. Yes! So I'm just gonna section off my hair and I'm just going to wrap it around this barrel. I'm gonna just make sure that all my hair is curled like that. The hair is complete, guys. Now I need to find an ABG outfit. I see that with ABGs, there's a lot of, you know, crop tops, spaghetti straps, and then some denim shorts, maybe? Okay, it's on. I would wear this to Arena. I feel like ABGs don't really accessorize that much. So here we have another variation. We've got some blue denim shorts, distressed. We definitely need to add some accessories to this. some hoops. You can't even see my hoops. God damn, because my hair is blonde, you can't see the hoops. Well, at least you and I both know they're there. Okay, wait, these are the only big hoops I have, but these are in a neon color. But wouldn't ABG wear neon hoops? Maybe to a rave. If I had silver hoops, you know, that would be optimal, but I think these green ones work. I'm like going like hard, or, oh, what would it be right now? It would be like hard Halloween. Yeah, I would be going to hard Halloween like this, but then with like a pair of ears. Okay, this part I'm actually really excited about. I think this next step will take this look to the next level. We've got temporary tattoos. Let's sit down for this. Let's have a gander. I've got a lot of black and white rose tattoos. I got some colored ones. I mean, I think I'm more of a black and white girl. I think I'm gonna start off with this one first, and then I'll build the rest of the tattoos around this guy. All right, here goes nothing. So I just got a very damp towel, and I'm just pressing very firmly on this tattoo, hoping that it will transfer cleanly. Wow. Dude, I look hard. That looks pretty cool. Okay, great. All right, guys, this is some fresh ink here. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. It looks good there. Okay, now we are done. Okay, tattoos are finished. So the transformation is almost complete. I just need to do my nails. I'm gonna go in with this nail packet. This is by the brand Kiss. And I saw this shape and I'm like, okay, this coffin, long acrylic vibe is totally ABG. I've never actually done this before, so this is gonna be quite an experience to glue these on. Okay, so there's two options. I could either do the glue or I can do the sticker. Which one will be less annoying? Maybe I'll do the sticker. This looks ridiculous. I did it! This side actually looks pretty good. All right, nails are complete. All right, guys, this is my final form. I have become an ABG. Let me tell you, these nails are so annoying. I feel impaired, but it goes with the look. I'm digging this new me. I feel like I don't take any shit, you know? Wanna fight me? Where are my camel crushes? I'm very curious to see what Ben thinks. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna show you my final transformation. You close your eyes, no peeking. Okay, and look.
Wow!
Does it look convincing?
It does. You're good, babe. Wow, she's a tatted up girl.
I'm a tatted up girl.
She's a naughty girl. Wow, she's a bad girl. What's it called? Asian baby?
Asian baby girl.
Asian baby girl.
Asian baby.
None of it makes sense to me.
All right. Wow, this looks good. So, I ordered a Thai iced tea with boba at Hey Hey. Oh, that is decadent. I actually have plans this Saturday night. I'm gonna see my girl Steph, and I'm actually gonna FaceTime her right now.
Oh yeah, and the nails, there we go.
The boba,
Boba.
the outfit.
Oh hell yeah.
This is the ABG Central.
Look, it looks like you're about to puke outside of F8.
Baby, baby, you driving me wild, you driving me so crazy. Got me acting out, got me trying to stay sober. Wanted your love and I'm out here hungover. You made me wanna take you to London, Paris. Times were cherished, no comparison.